Thank you for watching the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network. This is The Depths of Felthan, Episode 21, Godsforge Part B. So they push forward. As they roll up on you, Galus, you can see them from all sides, not from all sides, from the three bottom sides there. Just move in a horde all the way up. They're falling off the bridge, hitting the acid.
Are they coming for me? Like, is that what they're heading?
You would roll insight with advantage.
I mean,
You could be in. No, for rule's sake, because I have this set out right now, roll normally because the disadvantages will come later.
so that's 13.
They're swarming. They seem to be coming from all directions and meeting. You're doing the math. They're going to all meet you at the same time. But as you're doing the math, they run into this barrier, and you can see as parts of them just phase out and it disappears. They don't even hit. They don't even get inside. As the rest of them push forward on it, they are pushing each other into it, and they just phase away. You can hear the hissing screams and crying within the bubble and without. As you guys, Tan, if you look behind you, Tanith, roll athletics with advantage for me, please.
Athletics? Okay.
Or no, I was giving them strength saving throws. My apologies. Strength saving throw.
And a perception. Wink, wink.
21 either way.
Yeah, easily enough. You hold a mass of wave and beetle off here. These guys up here need to give them one big save. They seem to be holding it off as well. They're not being able to push through. Lonnie's got that covered. You guys, that was a bad one. Okay, where was that now?
We're on the grunts, now then it's Erlon's turn.
They just attacked, and now we're on to Erlon. Yes, thank you.
Gotcha.
Now we're in a new round, so the layer action has reopened. You get the one. So
Alright.
Erlon, you're up.
So, just to check, if I were to use my movement to help stand those two guys right next to me up, would that be okay? Or, like, how would that work?
I would. It's really not an issue. They get up anyway. I'm going to give everybody on your front the same initiative order. So at this point, they would all kind of get up.
Okay, gotcha.
Dexterous as well?
Actually, I'm going to give them a roll for it. Okay, yeah, they all get up then. Instead of rolling, I'm rolling too many dice for too many NPCs. It's going to be too time consuming, so I'm just going to roll one for the whole front again. And they all pull themselves up out of the bugs.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to attempt to cleave, and I'm going to roll some attacks on
Excellent.
the bugs. It's an 11 on the dice.
Oh, there you go, you got it.
Alright, damage.
Oh, really?
Piece of shit.
See, the staff is made for love and beauty. It doesn't want to get marred by all this blood and guts and disgusting.
Suck it up, you piece of wood.
Well, I will
But
at
it's...
Best
least
insult ever.
weaken them for...
But at the same token, you hear in your head, beauty comes from all sides.
Good lord.
Beauty and destruction.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so you do 6 damage to the first guy there.
6 damage.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
Another 11 on the dice.
Oh, you didn't kill him though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta make sure
gotta
you
murder
get the
the
kill.
queen.
Yeah, that's the cleave, the old cleave.
Alright.
All right, and you still have your move action, but you're surrounded. You're moving. You'd be getting attacks of opportunity by 3, if not 4 creatures.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, just in my turn and passed.
Sounds good. Tanith.
Time for murder.
As they move in again, they're all surrounding you, nipping and biting.
So I've got like 20, technically like 20 feet of range on that, or how do we figure that?
Yeah, 20 feet of range, yes. So you're going to be able to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 d20s.
God!
So,
Alright.
yeah.
Let's roll the first one, see if I hit. Nope. So that's an 18 hit.
All right, now you got to roll at least above an 8.
You get
7
that.
fire damage and 7 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
There you go. So you bust through it. So now you got roll
19.
You gotta roll.
I gotta roll a lot more d20s.
Yep. So just do one by one and we'll just count them off.
22. Yes. Natural 20.
Okay, keep going. Natural 20s give you 2. This is a point system.
That's a 12.
Level 10 is the AC.
16. 19. Oh, natural 1. That's a 9.
Okay, there you go. So a natural 1. Who's around you? Roll an attack.
24.
Okay, 24. You slash in your fervence to get these creatures. Some of them dodge out of the way, and you slash into the friend beside you, one of the Oro soldiers.
Shit, sorry.
You catch him, but he seems to be in this blood rage himself with his blade.
Good.
As you guys can see them swinging away, and I forgot their attacks from last turn. Tanith, they missed you. Erelon, they missed you, and they got Dexmus. They bit him on the leg. He needs a strength saving throw. He makes it, doesn't fall down. And I'm just going to do the percentile for the rest of the guys now. It's going to be the percentile versus each other. The guys got a 91. Bugs got another 44. They rolled 44 last time. And so they seem to be making actual headway with their ability to cleave and clearing whole swaths of these creatures. Galus.
Moonbeam. For 120 feet.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's the range of it?
Sorry, range is 120 feet.
Yep.
For 5 foot. It's not huge, I guess.
It only affects one square. You need more AoE spells.
I don't have any. Area ones.
Those are wizards.
Yeah.
Not.
We hit hard to one thing, not.
So roll that damage.
Can you cleave with a spell?
I might allow it. Roll the damage first. We have to get there first, so I'll make my decision.
We need con save first.
Con save, yeah. 19.
Yeah, they pass.
Okay, so for half?
Half, yeah. 2d10.
That's not bad.
yeah.
How do you need to roll decently to get over the 8?
4. And 4.
There you go. Just got it. I will allow you to cleave,
Okay.
but it will cost you bonus action. You can't use that if you had something to use it with this turn.
I didn't.
Okay, sounds good. So roll another attack.
Well, it would be another con save. Really?
Oh, that's right. I'm rolling it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just you're there, and they've all swarmed. You're attacking things all around. So that's
Really?
right. You're far away. So that's 4 on the dice. That's a fail. That's 5 on the dice.
That wouldn't
fail.
have. So that was only half of the 8. That was technically only been 4.
Oh, then it only gets 4
that
damage
wouldn't
to that
have.
one
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
So you're not.
Thank you for
over
being
the-
honest.
You get a moonbeam, and you get a moonbeam, and you get a
So
moonbeam.
I will get you to roll percentile.
No. Weird things happen.
Oh yeah, there's
Strange
there's a whole
things
bunch of
happen.
funny things.
Kenneth
Whole bunch of
should
bad
roll a
things.
perception to see if he noticed now.
I'd say, what do you want? How's your blood rage
you
right
like to
now with
notice,
having
like,
so much
Would
fun
you like to
slaughtering?
notice?
I
We'll
would be
wait.
taking a- I would-
I'll stand up later and he'll see it.
I think I would have been taking a glance back. I would backwards if I see that.
It'd be noticeable.
Occasionally just check and
Would
see
it-
if there's a tsunami of beetles behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's an 11.
No. Unfortunately, what you do notice
Beetles.
though is there's a whole whack of beetles that moved up the line and swarmed the whole area.
Ah, shit.
She succeeds, and the 2 pages. One falls down and one stays up. So there's one up and one down.
You want me to roll that percentile?
Yes, ma'am. What do you got?
44.
Right.
It's the number of the
44.
night.
Whoa, that's cool.
I
You
don't
get
like
this
it when
strange feeling that for the next minute you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
She's like, she's gone.
See, it's
I'm
not,
out, bitches.
it's not all terrible stuff.
Okay.
But it's only 20 feet. You can teleport into Beatles.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not moving, unfortunately. Can I hold that? I'm gonna sit for a minute.
you
Yeah.
need to sit down.
Now remember, if
I'm
you-
already on the ground, laying down. It's true.
oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
You just sit up.
Man. All right, that's Galus. Okay, we got Rav's up here. He will. I'm going to extend it a little bit. He's going to expend his entire move action, his whole turn to activate the machine. It's the only thing he can do. He can't attack, no bonus action, no reaction, no nothing. You have to develop all your attention to it. And he's actually surrounded by creatures. I forgot about that.
How unfortunate.
So he's going to fight. He pulls out his dagger. I think he had...
Short sword, wasn't it?
Was it he had a short sword?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that. That's all right. He's well equipped to handle the situation anyway. He's going to attack. Cocked. That's going to be an 11, so that's good. All right. And then we got... these are mindless beasts. I'm going to give him his sneak attack damage. Because also Heidi's right there. Even though she's on her back in labor, she's still there.
Still exists.
And that's a big D4 with 4. 7 plus 1 gives him an 8, so he gets to cleave. All right. 1. 2. 3. Cocked. 4. 2. I'll say they're double up. 3, 4. Because he's just outside the barrier, working on the machine. And he gets him. You guys can see 4 of these creatures just get sliced down to bits as they fall, and then more creatures just come in and take the place. Next is Nani. Alright, again, creatures, they're all over you. Their mandibles are biting at your clothes, but not getting through.
And we cleave.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
of
19
course.
plus.
You can roll your
7
dice if you like,
whatever it
but
was.
you're going to hit no matter
Yeah.
what. Auto hit.
They die.
Auto death.
So, roll that another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Roll it 7 times.
She has 10-foot reach with her pan.
Roll it more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll it 12 times.
12 times.
Hit. Hit.
That's 11.
11. Hit.
Good.
That's a
15
15 hit. Yeah.
That's a hit. That's still a hit. Also a hit.
Yahtzee.
That's a hit. That's also a hit.
There
And
you
that's
go.
a hit.
All right.
Is that 12?
You just see.
2 more times.
Oh, 2 more?
Oh, still had more. Holy shit.
Also a hit.
Hit.
And again a hit.
You guys just see this wall of blood, orange and green mucus, just like a shark has done a swirl on a beach. The wave of it just goes woof off in the distance. And it coats Ravum and this unfortunate bystander.
Sorry.
All with this just gunk, and I'm going to say they're at disadvantage for the next attack.
God.
Technically, they would have been in your range. You could have cleaved them too.
Oh, no natural one, so. Sorry,
Yeah.
they seen
Or
it
you
coming
would've
and just
put it
got
in.
out of the way.
That too.
Let's go.
Delcac.
Oh, I switched them up. I did Rav up there instead. So that's fine. Same effect. They both have daggers. They're both going to be the same thing. That's a big hit. He's got the short sword. Oh, that's only just a hit. He did not get through the hit points, unfortunately. So he sliced and it just catches it again. Maybe that same one. Oh, that happened to Deximus. The same one kind of catches it in its mandible. It seems to be their main facet of defense and attack. All the way to the top, you guys can hear again these 3 loud bangs. You know where it's coming from now. From the door. There's something smashing on the door.
Nobody's home.
Let's see. We got... Oh, that's right. What was the highest intelligence among all of you? Among the design... Not Tanner for sure.
No.
Among the designers who were working on it, you and Rav.
16.
16, so I think Rav probably get the same. So I'll give everybody's intelligence bonus to a base of 10 AC. Tanner, do you have anything?
I have a -1 intelligence, sir.
I won't take that into effect. And we had Delket too. So it was Del, Rav, and Erlon. So I'm going to say altogether +3/+3. I'd say the other one has +4. So it's DC 20 for the door that he's got to hit. And I forgot to roll them all, but we were just having fun anyway. Okay. Oh, God. If anybody happens to be looking over there, you can see at one point the door, the hinge, the space between the door, all the welds and everything seems to give at one part, and some rock and dust seems to crumble down from the top. Tanith, you can see over this wave that it appears to be dwindling.
The end is near. Keep fighting.
So wave 1.
And the grunts move in again, and it's just like a wave, a constant wave trying to get through. Nani, I need a strength saving throw, please. As well from you, Tanith.
Straight or advantage?
Just straight. Did I give you advantage last time, or was it straight?
Straight.
It was straight. Roll it straight then, yeah.
Dex, you said?
Make sure I maintain consistency.
Strength 23.
Yeah, easily enough. Again, I think you rolled 21 last time. They're pinching and biting at you, but you're holding them off, hitting them with the butt of your axe and moving them away.
Strength save he needed.
Oh, is it strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20.
Okay, you too, Nani, again. Same thing. They just can't push through. You guys have this place blocked. Erlon, I'll get you to roll one strength saving throw for your group, and I want you to add +4 for dex misses and the rest of their help.
Nat 18.
Now 18, easily enough. You guys band together, all of you. They push you back. You think they're going to take you for a second, but you push back. And you do not give any ground. Now I'll give that front up there a go. Same again. These guys are able to hold them off and not be pushed down this time. So it seems inside the bugs have cleared up. The remaining ones run themselves right into the wall and just disintegrate. You can hear the hisses and screams die off. And now I need to roll. Let's see. Those are your strength checks, and now the attacks. Percentile for the good guys.
If we need to find a gelatinous cube out of the perfect mini.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. That'll work.
The rare
Fighting the Marshmallow Man.
Imagine the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man as a
The
team.
Stay Puft guy just rolls in.
I want to see that.
Oh.
We had a pig come in yesterday.
Okay.
They look
So,
like blow up
Everybody
costume suits.
in this front here takes 4d4 of damage as the creatures seem to get inside of you, biting your legs, biting your hips, biting your thighs. So you take 3, 7.
Oh, do they roll attacks?
Yep, 7. Oh, it's more of a percentile that goes off. If you're in the band, you take the widespread damage. Because there's just so many bugs. I rolled a percentile based on everybody, based on the skills. Gave you guys a little bit of a bonus because you have actual players in it. Whereas these guys just got a raw deal.
I could use my reaction, if possible, to add +2 to my AC from the Bullock staff.
Yep, absolutely. I'll work that into effect. So all of you take.
So I'm parrying, basically.
All of you take. Or you take 11. Out of that, I'll knock off a d4 of damage for it, and everybody else takes 12 points as they seem to come in and swarm and get some attacks on you guys. It doesn't seem like it's doing a lot, but there's a lot of them.
So
you guys,
I took 11?
11, yes.
Okay.
Okay, and that was for the attack, and now it's they all went. Erlon, you're up, my man.
Alright. So, I'm going to try to cleave again.
Yes, of course.
Alright. Hit.
And this is the same one, so he has less hit points.
Yep, so he's going to hit for 12.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that is...
You're just getting in with these guys. You must have a thing with bugs.
Thank God, it's a 7 on the dice. for
Perfect,
the
there you go.
damage.
So that's good then.
Alright.
So let's see where you're at.
Natural 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Again?
So you
I'm
slaughter...
going to use my dice of inspiration. Fuck that.
Do it.
Natural 2.
Plus what?
Those dice are cursed.
Doesn't hit.
Sick. No, okay. You get that first guy, but perhaps there's just not as many around after the last Good hit.
Alright, and I pass my turn.
10th.
Slice and dice.
Alright. Using the cleave?
Yes.
Auto cleave, we should say, for you?
Pretty much.
Alright.
I gotta roll 3 or lower to miss.
Rolls a 10.
Well, that's a 6. And plus 8. So 14 to hit.
Big hit.
Some damage. $11 slashing and 2 fire.
So it's ready up 20d10.
Oh god. 20d20?
20d20, sorry,
God.
yes.
I was supposed to roll these 2 at a time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's alright. We can do that.
20 something and a 10.
10's just on the money. Their AC is 10.
11 and a natural 1.
Okay, so one more. Alright. Not so many this time.
They seem to be thinning.
I think we're about close to 55, 65 kills so far. Something like that. Pretty close to that.
Hey Erlon, what's your kill count?
Don't want to talk about it.
I do
Nani, what is it?
a lot.
Good on ya.
Deximus hits. Did he lowball? Oh, he's two-handing. He gets a D10. So, yeah, that's right. Okay, so he gets it this time. He hits, and we're going to roll some D20s for him.
I went upstairs earlier. I didn't want to. Because it was like dying. I
Yeah, it was awful, and I was pee. I'm like,
felt like I was dying.
Yeah, it's
The
really
fan,
okay.
the fan does nothing.
Well, he doesn't have 10 feet of reach. Well, he hit the first 6 guys anyway. That's right. Slices through the 6 guys with his two-handed sword and just sprays blood and guts all over the place. You now can see on that side there seems to be thinning, Erlon. The wave isn't so high anymore.
excellent.
Galus, you are reaching a peak. I need you to roll a strength... Oh, no, I got this all written down. Hold on.
Sounds like a constitution thing.
I just have certain things here. I have it all written down here. Roll a wisdom save, please.
That's not ideal.
I went 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay,
She looks scared. She's like, ah, it's a 10.
let me see my level. Okay, no, 10's okay. There's my level. Just gotta make sure I got this all written out. So you're able to feel when the push is coming, when the urge to push is coming, you can feel it. Now, if you choose to do so, I need you to roll a strength check, an athletics check, please.
Because you're going to do a backflip.
And punch out a parry.
Do I have to
Change the
choice?
slightly. It's
Can I
gonna
not
be-
push?
No,
No.
So keep it wisdom. I like that.
Do
That
I
makes
got
no
it?
sense. Sorry,
I got it.
you don't have to. You can try and hold it if you like.
We'll try to hold it.
You're going to hold a baby?
Well,
Two
not,
babies.
not push.
Two of
Oh,
them.
that's not really.
Just gonna breathe through it.
All right, then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As the
That's just as bad as strength for me.
elven woman beside you, speaking Elven, screams at you, says, "What are you doing? Push! You must push!"
A 9.
It's a 9, and you fail your Constitution saving throw.
You have it,
Oh,
baby.
sorry. You pass.
Oh,
It's
you're
DC
not having it.
8.
You not having this baby.
All right, DC 8 is finished.
Oh, you wanted to have the baby.
No, it's too early. I keep telling everybody this. It's too early.
She looks down and she
I wanted
says,
to have the baby. Sorry, my mistake.
"You may think it's too early, but it's clear that they're ready to come out and we'll have to deal with the consequences when they get here."
Nope. Nope.
You can do this for
I'm in complete
for
denial.
6 months.
Complete denial with it happening.
Ooh, I like that. That was good. Okay.
That would be me in real life. Complete denial while it's happening.
Look, there's no baby in there.
No,
I don't know
I'm
what you're
not
talking about. I'm
All
not
right.
pregnant.
And
It's a stomach ulcer.
It's obviously
I have
terminal
terrible
cancer.
yes.
everybody roll perception now.
Oh,
I couldn't possibly be pregnant.
Dirty 20.
That's a 19 plus something.
oh thank
19.
God.
10.
20.
Did you
10.
say perception?
Perception.
I'm busy at the moment.
Okay, you're just out of
That's
range,
21.
10. If it's happening on the other side of the crucible. What'd you roll, 9?
21.
21. You know, you can feel this pang, this feeling inside you. Your rage drops. You fall out of your rage. As you look behind you, you can see that hole in the ground where the snakes and the rats were. More snakes and more rats pouring out of it, pouring out of it, pouring out of it. 2 or 3 swarms of them like you dealt with in Keldrin's temple, just floating about, and you can hear this rumble, but only you seem to hear it. And it's from far, far away. What?
120.
That's just, she can feel it. She's more in tune with it. It's something that she perhaps
I
did.
may have done this to
You can
us.
feel it. You can feel it so far away at first, but it's still loud. And as it gets closer and closer, you feel like it's traveling from. Roll your stone cunning with your dwarven background. You should get like +8 to it or something. Roll a history with +8.
Yeah, roll history.
That's a lot.
Yep. So you can feel that it's coming from below you, from beneath, from beyond the dirt below you, perhaps beyond the core of the earth. You can feel it run through the veins, through the vines, and through the lifeblood of the planet, and burst out through this hole. You can see this black, massive statue of this man. His head is kind of shaped like a rounded bottom cone, like a parabola, and it goes up into the air, and it kind of phases out into this fog, but the tendrils reach out, and each one is different. Every single one of it seems like hair, but it's just an extension of his head, and they reach out into this darkness, and there seems to be millions of them, and below, his legs also have the same thing. Do you remember?
Do I remember?
Do you remember from another campaign? When we were at Halcon? You don't remember. You
No.
will. You will. The vines and the roots go down below, and they seem to root into the ground and pull the ground up, and it goes around for about 10 feet, and you can see they're just vibrating like it's alive, but it just seems to be a statue of Delron. As these spiders and snakes and rats begin to move into the beetles and begin to swarm from the area that Erelon and Deximus are on. You guys see this also.
You brought
Tanith, you're the only one that didn't see it.
I'm rather busy at the moment.
Yeah. But Nani, you heard that from within you, and your rage drops.
That's not good.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say, okay, there we go. We got 2. We'll go for him. Some dice rolls down. Oh, wow. Natural. That's a lot of natural ones. Rav and Delkek only kill 3 guys off before. Makes sense, because Delkek up there has got nobody around right now. Nobody rushed the lines. Wow. That was awesome. I like doing that. That was cool. Thank you for doing that, by the way, Nani. I did not anticipate that at all.
Welcome.
Holy shit, that was great.
You're
All part of my plan.
Your basis of that he should be involved no matter what. That was beautiful.
Well, you're
I
right.
can't believe that.
I wanted to just kind of join. About that.
Sorry for the punishment of losing your rage, but I had to add the feeling that
I mean, that's fine.
this shook you to the
I'm still
core.
gonna kill most of the things I hit.
Exactly.
Anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Well, you can do rage more than once.
That's true. I could rage again.
Naughty mad.
And not even mad that she did the dump.
It just so happens to be your turn.
It's all good. I'm gonna just hit things.
You turn your head back over to what's in front of you and you set your mind on the task. There's nothing you can do for them right now.
We be cleaving.
It's the second
Well, that's
game.
not ideal.
What's that?
What you get?
That is a
What'd you get on the dice?
3,
3 on the dice.
6, 10, 9.
9. 9
10?
is...
Do I get 10?
You can use your dice of inspiration to re-roll it if you want.
I could.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
You could take this as a
I'll hold on to
role-playing
it.
situation.
I'm gonna hold on to it. I've made
Yeah.
a terrible mistake.
You swing down your frying pan, your 10-foot frying pan, and it just seems like the beetles just move out of the way in an ocean form, like something moved them, and it hits the ground. Gong! And it shakes all the way up.
You ever hit a tree with an aluminum baseball bat? I
Yes.
have. It's not fun. Do not recommend.
Nice. And I've already their turns.
Okay.
Back to
Don't
the
recommend
top.
that either.
You hear again. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's right. End of the turn. There's layer action open.
Can you explain a layer action?
Yeah, it's an extra action where generally it's used for bad guys. When they have been in their lair for years and years and years, they have their own defenses like falling things from the ceiling, water that could do something to you, tentacles, or a friend, bad guys that can help them. In this situation, you guys have the lair. It's the Underforge. It's ran by creatures like you, so you can manipulate the lava to use it against people. You can do something else that I mentioned. I don't know if anybody's remembered it, though. You got okay, so someone has remembered it. Good.
Zach
good.
took notes.
Yeah.
He's the notes guy.
We can move the lava, move an object, or move the crucible.
There's something else I told you.
I think I know.
Heat an
Yeah,
object.
he would have told you about that man, so remember to inform him when you can.
Oh, yes. Okay. Welvin course.
Bingo, you got it. Bingo. There's also that mage you have in the field as well. So those are 4 things.
Erlon's gonna cry out, Welvin!
You're lucky that losses haven't been so high. You can see Welvin in his robes. You scan, you look, and you point to him, and he kind of looks back at you, and he gives you a nod, and he takes something out of his pocket, and he throws it up in the air, this glass cone, and he kind of catches it in midair with his magic, and he kind of brings his hands together. He steps back, and he forces them out, and you guys see 6 bolts of lightning scatter out within a 50-foot area, everywhere. It hits them, and you can see it ripple through these bugs, one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and they all just explode. This blood and guts and goo and green shit goes everywhere. But this entire quarter of the map is clear. You guys can see Cavern Wall again. You can see space where there isn't bugs behind the other wave.
Wow.
Top of the list. You guys can hear smash, bang, clang on the wall. You guys, if you're looking at it, oh wow, we got that one. Okay, so you can see again the doors kind of move and bustle, and where you guys put the wedges in place, they seem to be moving and grinding against the ground and the rock. The welds have broken, and it begins to move inwards. You guys can see this red glow from the other side through the large crack. And you can also see a shadow moving on the other side of it. Grunts. At this point, there's not enough of them to make a push. They're really dying out, so they're just going to roll. The percentiles. All right. 78 and 61. This side is able to hold them back and not take any damage from their bites. Oh boy. The north side falls. They get attacked, and I think they got attacked one other time. No, they didn't. So you guys can see the soldiers taking most of the attacks as the creatures roll in and bite their legs and bite their arms, and I'm going to say half of them are now prone. More than half are now prone. We got that, and we got this side. Okay. Ooh, these guys, since there's not too many of you over here, I guess they figured Tanith has got it going on. But they do get some attacks in. You guys take 4d4 points of damage. 2, 3, 5, 8 points of piercing damage as they bite at your legs and your hips and your thighs. They seem to be very, very, very strong with their mandibles.
Stop that.
This side down here. I'll do that again. Okay, good guy's got a 5. Bad rolls on this one. Alright. Nani and Rav take 4d4 points of damage. 3, 7. That didn't roll. It was 4 anyway. 11. 14 points of damage. And you are not currently raging, Nani. So, Arrowline, let's start back up with you, my friend. We're going to have that nice heat break.
No.
He's going to try to cleave once again.
Of course.
Nat 17.
All right.
And please, for the love of God.
You know what I'm saying.
at least a 3.
2.
That is not even. That's 6, so that's plus 5.
You got it. 6 plus 5. Perfect. Okay, now, since you sucked ass on the last 2 attacks,
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to allow you, in D&D, you can move and attack. I'm going to give you, since you're the fastest man on the planet right now, the option to attack, clear some spaces, and move. Continue your cleave, and continue for up to 20 rolls.
Okay. Alright. So, let's see. We will roll 1 and see if I get.
Here it comes, natural 1.
Yeah, probably. Let's see.
Come on, no, I mean.
I literally have to roll a 4 on the dice or lower to miss. No, I need to roll a 3 or lower to miss.
Okay, that's considerable.
15 hit.
That's really nice.
11 hit. That one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you get a good motion. You don't get
still
to...
suck. Is what.
I'm good on one-on-one. That's what Carolon does.
You make no advancement, but you clean the ones that are out directly in front of you. You clean them out anyway. A nice punch, an elbow, and a knee, and they just fall to the pieces. Their carapace cracks and crumbles. I tried, everyone.
He gave you a freebie.
Yep, no, the dice hate me right now, I guess.
Tanith. Old Faithful.
Oh. Let's kill something. Hiya. 16 plus slots.
You got it.
Oh my. 18 plus 3. 18 slashing plus 3 fire.
18 slashing, 3 fire, that's 20 something. 20 what?
21 damage total.
21, okay, so I'm going to allow you on every successful hit, you do at least 16 damage. You can clear 2 at a time.
Murder.
So you only need to roll 5 dice to reach all the places around you.
12 and a natural 20.
Okay, and that natural 20 counts for 4 right off the top. Since I doubled the last ones.
13 and 14 plus 8.
Yep.
Lots.
And one more.
18 and 11. 18 plus 8 and 3 plus 8, so
Just
lots and 11.
good, perfect. So you cleave through another mass of these bugs, and you too see the back cavern wall. You can see the space where there are no more bugs. Down here, let's see. Alright, that's good. We have, oh, I was going somewhere else with that. Sorry, guys. Went off on a tangent. Never mind. Deximus's turn. That's right. That's what I was rolling. I was looking at somebody else and doing
You were
Deximus's
thinking
turn.
you were going to make us really sad, and then you thought,
Almost. Deximus seems to clear out all the ones in front of him as well. His two-handed longsword slicing clean through them. Now we have Galus. You're dropping back into a trough after that contraction.
that you denied.
Denied. I have no useful spells for anything. I can't reach anything from here.
This is true. And you can see that it seems to be dying off from your vantage point here, that it seems to be dying off. So I will give you the option to spend your action to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. 13?
13, as you kind of focus and you just feel what your body's feeling, you can close your eyes tight, you open them again, and just for a second, you see a flash of blue. You see a male. You see a male body, but it's kind of fuzzy, like it's half there, like it's kind of phasing in and out at the same time, but you can see the hands go down onto your belly, and it seems to be focused, and then it's gone. You can still get up. You're pregnant, but you can get up, you can walk around, you can move, and you can do stuff. It seems to be clear in the area. There's still battle going on. However, you could even just take the dodge action. If anything gets you, it's a disadvantage. But roleplay what you want to do. I mean, it's roleplay.
I'll try standing up. See if I can move around a little bit.
Yeah, the lady beside you, the elf, helps you up.
Feel
Stand
my
up.
new
You can
height.
feel the pressure now a little different as you're standing up. Everything with gravity working, and you can kind of feel it just kind of drop as you're kind of driving over the hill in a car.
Do I feel my new height as well?
Yeah, you look at the elven woman beside you, but you're looking down now. So how tall are you?
6'3".
Tanith. Roll perception.
She is almost a large creature.
I am a little fat, but you know
19.
what?
19, you look around as try probably to gloat as the great things that you have accomplished, and you kind of turn around and you see Galus up at the top, standing about another 10 inches to a foot taller. Her clothes, you can see, have shrunken up to her mid forearm and up to her mid calf.
Huh. That's different.
That's what I said.
So you stand up,
somewhere.
you look around, you can feel that.
somewhere.
Just kind of hold them. Try to hold them there.
All right.
Oh, that's good. I know what that means.
Nani, your turn.
Yeah. Who am I gonna hit? What am I gonna hit?
There are some still some bugs around you. Yep. But you're short. You can still not see the end of them.
Can I rage again, or is
Yes,
this
you can.
thing?
That's a bonus action,
This
rage.
thing is doing this the
Sorry.
statue thing. Is this like permanent rage?
No, that just took you out
Buzzkill?
of your rage.
Okay.
Did you call out that it was almost? Did somebody call out that it was coming to an end? I think you did, Tanith.
Yeah,
did
you did. Tanith did.
I
So-
don't
I
know.
said
Yeah, I
second
think you did.
wave,
I don't know
but
if he actually said it.
The bugs are ending soon.
Yeah, he said something like that. I remember. You would have heard that, Nani. So the action is on you.
Now he just beeps like a bad computer.
Cannot compute.
She's blue screen, don't know.
she's rebooting.
This is the dimension.
I'm just gonna cleave as many
Sounds good.
bugs as I
Murder.
can cleave. So that's 13 plus 6 plus something.
I'll need you to roll damage though, because you're not getting your +2 to the damage roll.
Yes.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be an issue rolling a d12, and that's
Nope.
a 10, so it's not a problem. Yep. So you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 times.
So that's 2. That's a miss.
Oh boy.
And what'd you roll?
3. Has to be 4 to hit.
So again, the bugs seem to part in a very synchronous way, moving out of the way as your frying pan hits the ground and clangs again against the ground. All right. So in the next two, you guys have a layer action still.
Alright. So those layer actions, are things coming in through the north side now, like this side?
No, all you hear is that clanging.
So the bugs are pretty well gone now. Hurrah!
Maybe there's about 20 or 30 scattered about.
You're leaving. I thought you were just backing up.
Backing up
and
and
going.
going.
I'm like, oh.
We out.
Do we still move any lava?
Yep.
So I'm thinking move the lava back into that funnel so that they can say hi to what's banging on.
Sounds good. Now I'll get you to roll 20d6.
20d6.
20.
Found it. So even I don't have that many.
Sec here.
I think.
If could just could have missed it. You could have like Die Hard Dice and order a bag of D6s.
There was I seen something that it was pre-counted blocks with dice in them. It was like 10d6. You just shake it like a ball of cube.
I have 18d6 here.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it!
20d6 result 81.
81 points of damage. All right.
Spicy.
As you hear this, not screaming and hissing, but this roar, this echoing roar. Roll history, everybody.
Or nature?
Uh-oh.
No, I'll give you, if you want to roll nature, sure, but it's history from something you've encountered before.
9.
9.
15 on the dice.
15.
It's a total of 20.
20.
13.
13.
14?
14. Okay. DC 15. You recognize it as a boulet. The roar of a boulet, but it doesn't sound as weak or as pitiful as the one you fought before, but louder and much more aged.
In response to hearing that, Tan will roar himself.
There you go.
Had to.
Okay. And that was Nani's go. We had the layer action.
Predator roar.
Delkek is going to focus all of his entire action, as there's no creatures around right now, to rise up a column of lava and just roll it down like a log down on everybody on this side. And there's like 15 or 20 bugs there that just get rolled over by the log of lava. You can see as it kind of rolls out a little longer and begins to dissipate, turn black and turn orange, or turn orange and then cool down into black. But it takes the rest of them out. And at the end of that, the rest of the soldiers kind of take out the last of the stragglers. And then you can hear again, clang, 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 3 more times. One more. Oh, there you go. Okay, as the barrier on the left-hand side, the one you can see it shift and maneuver, and the wedge at the outside begins to teeter and begins to fall to the side, and it falls. And the entire steel platform, or this entire steel door that you guys had up there, the one side, falls down in this massive echoing clang, even more than your frying pan, Donnie. And it falls down, and you guys can see half of a gigantic boulet. It's gray, almost white shields and layered carapaces going all the way down. One side of it is almost all the way disintegrated by lava, but it seems to still push forward.
Lordy.
Big things.
And then you can see beyond the explosions that you made, the troughs of, or it was like a bowl of lava.
There were 2 rivers.
2 rivers,
with
that's
the
what it was.
explosions, Yep.
That's right. So you can see up the middle, behind the, or can you? No, you can't. You're down on the lower level. You wouldn't be able to see that. But Galus Wood, you can see more soldiers coming in. The ants that you guys seen before that looked like real ants. The ones decked out in armor and holding weapons like large halberds and swords and whatnot. You probably think that they're going to be here in about 15, maybe 20 seconds. As you guys finish up slaughtering the rest of the bugs, there's none left and there's a pause as you can see the big door fall and clang to the ground. What do you do?
Okay, so
We'll go in order of initiative to keep the roleplay steady. So, Airline, you're up first.
he'll get up where he can see things better. He'll get up in the middle.
Sounds good. You're gonna get up in the middle.
He'll call out, Tanith, make your way over to the north side with me. He's gonna go here, if possible.
Okay, you guys are moving out of this area? Or just right over here?
Right here, about there.
Gotcha.
Move about there. Are these guys still alive?
They are heavily injured, but not dead. And there wasn't many losses. There wasn't many losses.
Good.
You guys they rolled fairly well.
Okay, this guy's pretty cool.
Figure you go there.
Yeah. When I get over there.
Yep. And he is going to hold his action.
Okay.
No, wait, no. I moved.
If you didn't do anything, you can move and then you have your action to hold your action. Well, I do it differently. If you want to move and then hold your action, it's fine because it's completely reasonable to me. I want to run behind that rock and then shoot. Well, run behind the rock now and set up your shot. That's what you're going to hold for, kind of
Yep.
thing.
He will hold his action till an enemy gets within his range, and if they do, he will attempt to smack him.
Okay. Tanith?
Oh, hearing that, I'll run around the outside here. Because I am big.
All right.
And he'll yell out, "Casters, get up where you can see. Focus the small ones. I got the big one."
There's only one caster.
That's
The rest of them are. So let's say I'm going to say at the end of the battle, we had 6 Oro soldiers. I said one went down. I'm going to say throughout the battle, you lost another 1 soldier, so you have 4 Knights of Oros left, and there were 10 guards of made of less stuff than the Oro soldiers. So I'm going to roll a d6 for them. That's a 5. So you have 5 soldiers on this side. That is your complement of NPCs. The rest are just innocents. We'll get to you, Nani. So that's kind of your setup. That's good. Then we have...
For my, actually, use my action. I'm going to lay on hands myself back to a certain high amount of health.
Certainly. Sounds good.
How much that is first?
All right. That was Deximus's Tanith into Deximus. Galus, you seem to be...
Pregnant.
If it's all right,
Yeah.
would I be able to rescind my health action and just drink a healing potion?
Absolutely, yes.
Yep, I'll rescind that. And
You were
drink a
holding
healing
your action to drink a healing potion. Out of turn.
He was waiting for me to get over there.
Waiting for safe time to stop down and drink.
There you go. That's right.
I'm
How
just
do you
going
drink?
in
Tanner got this handle for a second. I'm gonna take a drink.
So I need a beverage.
So, let's see. Galus, you stood up. You were coming down in a trough, and you could feel it start to build again.
Have
Roll.
my water's technically broken?
Yes, it already has. I
Fuck,
already
I
said
was really
that,
hoping
yeah.
these were just like some Braxton Hicks and we were gonna move past all this and go home.
No.
Oh,
Braxton
my.
Hicks, 2 most famous elves. You know, two of the most famous elves in the birthing community. You know,
Braxton and
revolutionized the birthing situation. Braxton and Hicks. You're not familiar with those 2 elves?
No.
Oh, okay. You must have failed your history check. Big joke. It's okay. It's okay.
You missed it. You're supposed to laugh.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Okay, so that's lineup. Moving on, yeah, the Galus, you feel that urge starting again. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me. Wisdom check. So just your d20 plus your wisdom. Nani,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you. You can go in the same time at the same time.
It's I want to.
Oh no, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh, I don't
not to
do
roll. I'm
anything?
just saying you can move if you want to go up to Nani
Oh
since
yeah.
it's the
I'm
coast
totally
is clear.
moving to
That's what I thought. Okay. So you're over there. You can see the elven lady there has Nani kind of in your arms. She's kind of helping you stand up there. And
I can only imagine when Tanith came in the front here, it's like that scene in Game of Thrones where the giant walks through the crowd. It's just like
just about.
big. If I had a bow, they'd be just throwing spears at people.
I rolled a nat 20
Excellent.
for a 23.
So you can feel it, and as Nani kind of walks up and puts her hand on your arm, you look at her. You can feel it. It's another contraction is coming right now. You can roll medicine there, Nani.
I can do that. Oh, look, I rolled the exact same thing. That's 18.
Okay, you can see it too. You can see her kind of tense up in the abdomen. You can see that she's going through another contraction.
Caroline cries out, "Stop fighting, Galus!"
Shut up. That's all she says. With gritted teeth.
Do you push?
Fuck it. Fine.
Okay. Roll an athletics for me, please.
A what?
Roll an athletics for me.
Because you're going to do a backflip. I told you. That's how you...
Feedback.
I have
That's
plus
how-
0 to my athletics.
That's how elves have babies.
That's an 11.
That's an 11. The DC was 10.
High five. I'm a baby.
Okay. As you push,
One push,
you can
it's not a hole.
you can feel it. You put all your weight into Nani and this monk lady or this elven lady, and you push and you can feel some forward momentum, and it hurts. It hurts like someone is stabbing you in the gut, just like it was. You flash back to Aurora's birthing and how it was rough, but this seems different with everything going on. You're in and out of this with all the craziness, the incoming of the animals, and sitting above this crucible of lava. But you push. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I also have plus 0 to that. No, that's a 4.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
That seems fair.
Well, that's fun. Don't worry, I'll raise you kids.
After she had
Take
cut
them
him out
home
of
to
her
the
belly.
grasslands, please. And if something happens to me, take them to Rose. You'll find her there, in the village where I grew up.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's my husband? He was here a minute ago.
She's delusional.
The delirium's setting in.
I forgot all about Oros. His men, his blue men that you can see are also just mingled in. They seem to be fighting just like regular men. They don't seem to have as much edge as he did in the battle that you guys were in at the Crystal Ball. But they are there. Some of them are mixed in.
Cool.
Then we move forward. A few seconds pass as the Boule pushes the other part of the door down, and that comes crashing down, and he kind of walks in and starts walking at this slow pace. He seems just to be old, almost archaic, like he's been. You know, you've never even heard of Boulets getting this old, and you've been in the Underdark for a while. You know that they die at their peak through fighting or some other means by growing their lair too large and garnishing too much attention. But as you look closer, you can see that underneath some of its carapaces, these chains that must be connected to something, and they're drawn back. And as it moves out of the way, you can see this this Formian ant with a crown on its head, guiding it. And it moves out of the way, as you guys can see rows and ranks of soldiers moving towards you.
It's funny because he said Rose.
I know, I was like,
And I was like, really? This is where she's
That's-
gonna come back into play?
That's your bitch.
She just shows up riding on
to kill me.
Copper crown on her head? Oh yeah.
Today you die, sister. You left me behind on that field.
6 of these large, and they are large. They take up a large space, almost as big as Tanith. Ant creatures, 3 large parts. What are their parts called? The big bulb.
Thorax.
Those parts. The abdomen. You have 3. The large abdomen, the thorax, and the almost human-like chest, but still formed in a carapace. You guys can see there's one in the back, about the same size, and he's wearing another crown, a bronze crown that seems familiar, Galus, to the one that you carry with you.
The one that Cereza was supposed to have the other elf?
Yeah, and still has.
Okay. Thought maybe she gave it away. Want to put that on and give her a quick call? We could really use some help.
That would be interesting. And we're going to fast forward just those few seconds, those 3 rounds, as you guys are waiting for the basically the fronts to crash. Oh God!
What?
Are you guys good? Are you guys okay? Are you guys good with this lineup?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Murder.
No.
Well, there's a lot of injured people. I would probably want to get them back and get healthier fighters.
That's pretty much all the fighters you got left. The rest, there's the 4 Oros Knights. I'm gonna say there's one of we have Oros. What did they say? Oros is kind of taken up that many. We'll leave it out because I forgot that Oros had divided himself to help. So there's a little more fighters there.
What about Rabin?
Oh, that's right. He's here, and
Delkek as well.
yep, that's right. I forgot him too. That's right.
Pretty sure he'd still be up on the dais. Shoot big things, or because he knows he's squishy.
Yeah, but he's gonna get in the thick of it.
And did I think this?
There's no. He broke his crossbow. He rolled a natural 1 on his on his crossbow and it snapped. So he has no ranged weapons right now, except for throwing his last 2 daggers or so. So he's got to get down there with his short sword. So he kind of jumps down. He walks down and he can't get by you, Tanith. So he kind of just climbs over you with the spider climb gloves and slippers, and gets down beside you. And I get to roll initiative for the soldiers. I'm going to keep your guys's. Do you guys want to re-roll initiative, or I'll give you the option since there's been time for you guys to reset up again.
I think it's okay the way it is.
Want to keep it?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
roll it.
sounds good. I'll roll for the soldiers. I already rolled for the soldiers. Never mind. That's why they're already there. Okay, so fastest man on the planet.
It's my go.
Yes, sir.
Erlon takes out a bell.
Oh, I got ahead of myself. You are to go first, but as they're charging towards you, galloping like centaurs, this 120 feet goes down very quick as they smash right into you guys. Everybody on this line has to make a strength saving throw. DC 15.
Natural
19.
20.
You're lucky.
19.
19. Alright, so we're going to have, from the left here, the important characters. We have Ravum. 3.
He's in the lava, isn't he?
Ravum falls in the lava.
Oh no.
Bye.
Roll 20d6 for me.
20d6? 12d6. Max damage.
80. Yeah, he's...
He had 50 hit points. You can see him as he falls down. He smashes off of a small rocky outcropping as he kind of hits. You can see that his bag of holding gets hung up on a rock, gets pulled off him as he slips into the lava. And just for a second, you can see his face and form change from Ravum to Dermot. And Dermot goes underneath the lava and dies. I didn't expect that to happen so quick, but that happened. So we go.
That's a terrible tragedy.
Strength
Anyway.
check here, DC 15. Everybody on this line except for the main characters gets plus... It's going to go plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2. And DC was 15. Lava, dead. Plus 3,
Nope.
dead.
That's probably easier to pull them off.
Natural 1, he falls and is dead. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Had to clear the board 1-1. Wouldn't it just be easier to pull them off by now?
Well, I didn't think I'd put that many in the pile of lava. I was trying to be effective, or I was trying to be scary, but anyway.
Well, they're all dead now.
Tanith?
Hmm?
What would you roll?
19.
19, yeah, you succeeded, alright. Alright, that was Delkek. Delkek is alive.
Anyway.
Passed. Okay, succeed. Down.
The dwarf, no.
That's a 9. Okay, no. That's Deximus. Deximus has something else. Okay. So, and he rolled a 9. He gets the 15. He's got +6 to that. So Deximus is up. And the last 3 on the end, +2, just makes it. Alright. This side-by-side arrow line got wiped out. Completely. Except for this one who was at a range, moves up there now. All fall in the lava and take 80 points of damage.
Jesus.
That is all of the regular soldiers. And Ravel. But you guys did see his bag fall upon the rock.
Cool.
And it's there about 10 feet down in a very precarious position.
And how injured do these troops look?
They're just above bloodied.
Lordy. Okay.
And that was their turn. That was the rush. Alright. Erlon, your turn.
Take out a bell, and I use Toll of the Dead at 3rd level, and I'm going to target from Maureen King. Let's see. Does he have any HP missing whatsoever?
No, he's looking good.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to roll Perception to see if I can make out how he looks first.
Yep.
12 total, and I'm able to tell if he looks injured. Or if he's healthy or anything.
See, he looks, all of his carapace looks in pristine condition.
Alright, well, he's not going to do that to the king then. He's going to go ahead and do that to the boulet that broke through.
Yeah, do it to the boulet.
Where is that boy anyway?
He's over here somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, so that's going to be, let's see, for that bell, it's pretty sure it's just flat damage.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, so it's 3rd level, I'm using that full.
Isn't Toll the Dead a cantrip?
He's got a magic item.
Oh, nice.
It's that bell you guys found in the Temple of
right.
Keldrin.
Right.
Alright, so that's going to be 3d12 since it has
Ooh,
HP missing.
3d12. Well, you make 20 points, you got him.
20.
Nice.
Just on this alone without the 3rd.
You can see... Oh, without the 3rd, even better.
32.
You
I got
hit-
2 12s.
There you go. You stick the ringing instrument inside the bell. Or it's a bell. I was thinking it was a triangle for a second. Sorry. You clang the bell, and the sound, whoom, whoom, whoom. You can see it kind of run up the plates of the boulet, and they start to fracture and they start to crack. And as they do, it just shatters like a piece of glass. And he drops to the ground. Thud.
Oh god.
Oh, I wanted that one.
I suppose I got the big one.
Well done, and anyway, well done. Plenty of big ones over here for me as well. But I'm winning on count, not by size.
Next up is Tanith. Tanith, to your right and left, you have 2 soldier ants.
Hey, big boy.
And, remember, cleave is still a thing.
I'm
But
a
these
cub.
guys look a little bit beefy.
I'm a cub.
19 hit.
19's a hit.
Oh, goody. 6, cleave, if appropriate.
11 slashing and 3 fire.
Alright, which one? This
That guy.
guy on the left? Okay. Okay, perfect. You cut into him with the axe, with the fire,
Yes.
and you slice down. You can see the fire erupt around the wound that you make. And he's not looking good.
No.
Next up.
You declared cleave though?
Yeah, they didn't kill it.
Okay.
Did you declare cleave?
I did, yeah.
Oh, sorry, okay. I didn't hear you. Alright, Deximus is going to make his attack. Oh, that's a bad 4 on the dice for Deximus. It hits the carapace of the creature, but does not make or break break anything into deep. Then we have Galus. You've just had a contraction. You're coming down now into a trough.
Can I cast?
Yes, you can.
So, 120 feet. Would that get me the old guy in the back?
It would get you the old guy in the back.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hit him with Moonbeam.
All right.
Spicy.
Con save.
Con save.
Let's see. He gets +4 on this, but that's only a 9.
He fails. Fuck up! So we got 9 and so 13
All right, 13
of radiant damage.
points of radiant. He doesn't appear to have any extra thing happen for the radiant, but he does take all the damage, and he still seems okay.
Yeah.
The moonbeam kind of just drops down on him, and you can see him kind of shield himself. His antennae kind of go down and back, but he shakes it off. 13 points, alright. Then we have the soldier ants. It's going to move in here. And it's going to go up there. He's going to attack Welvin Corsian.
Oh no.
And he's going to hit Welvin Corsian.
Oh no, not Welvin.
Wellman!
Spears +5, that's definitely a hit. 1d6 +3 is 4 points. He's going to attack Welvin Corsian again. Another hit. 1d6 +3 is 7. That's 11 points of damage. Now he's going to try and bite Melvian Corsian.
I do not own the
That's
rights.
3 16s in a row. 16, 16, and 16.
You're probably right.
2 and 3 is 5. Welvin Corsian just took 3 good slashes, but you can see him bleeding and grasping at the holes in him. But he's still alive. And
Revum is fired.
yep.
It me. No me.
Yes, Nani,
It me. I rage.
It's a me.
you
It's me.
rage.
Yeah, honey. I'm gonna move over here
Absolutely.
Make smashing.
Tech
and
Welvin.
and protect.
Poor little Welvin.
Well, for little teeny tiny Welvin.
So
That's 20 plus 7. Nope. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. 14 plus, yeah.
And then we do where the there it is.
Oh, I forgot your magic table. Remind.
Nope.
Yep, we'll do it. How much damage, Nani?
11 plus 7.
7.
You're
18.
oh, yeah, that's
It's
right.
18.
You're raging.
Yes.
Perfect. 18.
Ah.
Very good. Oh yes, Nani, you crack him right in the shoulder and the neck, and you can see his head almost turn all the way backwards. The carapace around his neck breaks and cracks open. You can see him kind of stumble on 2 of his appendages' legs and almost fall into the lava, but he holds up. Very injured. Roll percentile for me now, Galus, please.
Howdy, 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 hi. Loady, 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 loady.
This is so much fun doing this. I don't know why.
35.
35.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh my god. Roll a d10.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think that's an 8.
An 8.
I also think that's an 8. You can
You.
Die.
How old are you?
old enough.
227.
Never asked.
You're now 235. As an elf, that's meaningless.
You
aged 8 years
5
of life.
minutes.
That's all. For a human,
What would
Would've
that
been
mean
different.
for my babies,
I'm not worried about that. They're the core
Nothing.
of this
You're
chaotic
birthing
magic
your own
energy.
spell, you're saying?
Just.
Okay.
Close my book. I'm done. Sorry, I didn't mean to chuck that at you.
She did mean to chuck that at you.
Feel a little heated.
Okay. That's,
Erase it.
the soldiers only had one attack. There's 6 other soldiers. I'll get to that. So over here they're going to attack. This is one of Oros, one of his creatures that he has. Let's see. Oh, that's 1 hit. That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's going to be 3d6 plus 9.
See? This is what's going on inside my head.
Oh,
Pure bliss.
I tried one of my friend has.
Don't be late.
1 hit. 2 hits.
Have you been waiting?
Okay, you guys can see that this large human figure that was originally encompassing that space, the blue figure, kind of morphs down to a dwarf shape and takes on a dwarf look.
Ooh, hello.
And Erelon, you have natural 20. 2d6 plus 3. Not a big one. 9 points of damage. So I already gave you damage for the natural 20 there. I'm going to roll the second attack.
Are you on the
Miss 4 on the dice. And that's going to be a 15 on the last one. That doesn't hit you either, right?
Miss. Yeah,
Okay,
17 AC.
There you go. Yeah, misses. Moving over
How
Tanith.
much damage?
9. Moving over Tanith. One is going to try to attack you. 20 AC.
20 AC.
Clanks off of your armor, a bit of your scales, not making any through. Another 13 misses again, and an 11. He will also miss. So 3 attacks. The last one, a bite, just clamps down on your arm, but you just flex, and the mandibles open up like nothing has ever bitten you. And the last guy on the end. It's going to be plus 5. They're 1 under. Their DC is going to be AC's 15. Wow, miss, and cocked. And a natural 20.
Oh god.
That's 16 points. I'm going to say that his unfortunate soul has been sent back to Keldrin.
Oh no.
And that was one of the Knights of Oros.
That was one of the Knights of Oros.
Yep. Dropped. Okay.
Which one's Del? Him, okay.
And then we have soldiers. Nani, you are up.
It's me.
Oh, wait.
It's me.
I think we did that already. Yes, we already had your turn because I messed up and did all the soldier. I did 1 soldier attack, and I didn't let any of the rest go. We went to your turn first. I drew it back.
Trick.
So back to Delkek, and Delkek is going to get. Does he get advantage just if he has an ally in 5 feet? It's
Within
just
5.
within. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He doesn't
within
have to. Oh, that's a low roll. 5. And 15 for a solid hit. Okay, so we got D6 plus.
Probably 3d6.
Yeah, I think he's got 3. Okay, that's good. So 2 and 3, 7, and 4 is 11 plus 3 for his damage. So that's going to be 14. Did I do that math right? I hope I did. 11 plus 3? Yep. Perfect. He is also. He's actually dead. I marked the damage on the wrong guy.
Which one?
That's the one I...
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, so he's you see that Delkek comes up from beneath and kind of just guts him right underneath, spilling out all these intestines. Since the pressure is already lost at the top, it just kind of spills out like a picture with a hole in it.
Oosh.
Yummy.
Well,
Ick.
And we move. I forgot to roll for that guy. So that's him, and he has a turn to go back to also. He's going to, let's target Deximus. Deximus has to make a wisdom saving throw. Deximus fails his wisdom saving throw. Turns towards the nearest regular PC and attacks.
Wouldn't that be on his turn though? No.
It would have happened. I had to draw it back a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't think he hit. Actually, I don't even think I had his turn.
Yeah, I think you might have skipped.
I think I actually skipped him. Yeah. Well, then it makes sense. It was fate. Okay. Let's see. Delicate.
Pretty sure his AC is 14.
16. And it just clatters off the back of his armor. Just barely, though. Just barely.
And he has to make a save with that. If he ends his turn, he can make a save.
This kind of command is different. You guys have run into this command before. It's and you're familiar with it. You're anticipating it. He has to be damaged in order for it to take an effect.
Dominate?
I believe so. I believe that's what it was called.
Dominate.
Perhaps. And okay, caught up to that. He's back. Erlon.
Okay, he is gonna switch over to his bull oak staff, and he is going to. Let's see. He's gonna do a flurry of blows, and that's after he makes an attack with his staff.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so see, he's gonna target this guy in front of him here.
Sounds good. He's looking fresh.
All right, looking fresh.
Yeah.
You change that with a natural 20.
Oh, that's for sure.
All right, so
The bull oak staff too. Very nice.
yes,
That's good.
2d8. That is 10 plus 5, so 15 points of bludgeoning damage first, and then he's going to make 2 with Hand of Harm. So this is going to be 2d4 each hit if I hit, plus 4. That is a 20 to hit
Big hit. Big hit.
and a 16 to hit.
Another hit. Or a 16. Hold on. Yes, 16 just gets in under the armor class.
Okay, so they
Or
take
meets it. Sorry.
4d4, and then that's, let's see, that's Hand of Harm is 1d4 plus my wisdom, so that's 3. So each attack is 2d4 plus 7. 4, 6, 13, and
Oh, he did.
14. So a total of 27 damage.
Yeah, he had 5 hit points left.
Yeah.
You hit him with the bull oak staff and quickly come up from behind or from underneath and get him right between one of the legs and the carapace, and it kind of breaks through, and you get the other side and it splits also, and he just kind of breaks in half. His carapace brittle and hard and falls to the ground, filled with this goop and disgusting stuff.
It's
Icar.
1-on-1, man. I can only do good if it's 1-on-1.
That's what I like to see.
Okay. Now, this is going to move in quick, Tanith. You got to notice. Quick.
Hey,
Right up
fucker.
in front of you. And you hear in your head, "You will show me the respect I deserve as Prince of the Overoff."
Why?
And he attacks.
I don't know you shit.
Okay, let's see here. He holds a long sword and a dagger in the other hand. First attack, Tanith, 24.
Hits.
Alright. That's going to be 8 points of slashing.
Ow.
Then, for his offhand, he's going to swing with his dagger. Ooh, that's going to hit you. That's a 27 to hit.
That's spicy.
Alright. You take... I need a Constitution saving throw.
18.
18. Okay, you succeed. You take 2 points of slashing and 4 points of poison.
Ow. That's quaint.
And his on hand once more. Oh, really? Natural 1.
Ha! Suck it.
Natural 1. He's got no guys around.
Throws his weapon
Yeah.
The lava.
So his last attack, he swings down and you catch it with the... You're wielding your axe?
Yes.
You catch it with the axe, and as it catches, it slips from his hand and falls to his feet.
Vengeful assault.
Oh, yes, of course.
And I'm gonna hit him with the axe.
Oh, that makes sense, though. Yeah, he was coming down with the axe, and you catch him with the sword, and you catch him with the axe instead.
That's gone.
No remorse. It's gone.
That's
Keep
gone.
playing.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22's a hit, for sure.
Divine Smite.
Yeah.
That's, make sure I know what that is. That's 2d8. Where's my d8? Okay, so 10 slashing, 9 radiant, and
4 fire.
23.
Okay. Go. Believe it or not, Tanith, he's not looking too good.
My turn.
And that was Tanith.
That was my reaction.
Oh, sorry, that was your reaction. Okay, that was the prince. Perfect.
And that's my turn.
Where did I put them? They're right here. Okay, good. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna hit him again.
Of course. Same roll?
No, that's 10.
Okay.
It hit the wall from the natural 20 roll over.
Shit. Even a natural 20, that would have ended him for sure.
Oh, yeah. Especially
So
with
just, you come down with the axe again. You're so close, Tanith. So close, but just dodges out of the way, just in the nick of time, as your dice rolls back off the natural 20.
Thank you for watching the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network. This has been The Depths of Felthan, Episode 21, Godsforge Part B.